UFC lightweight division bout. All right, well, he's one of the more accomplished Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu practitioners in this division, DC, and I know how many chokes you have in your arsenal. Offensive Jiu-Jitsu, defensive Jiu-Jitsu, doesn't get much better than this guy.
It doesn't get as high level in terms of the Jiu-Jitsu knowledge. He knows in every exchange that he's the guy that's processing things at a different level. From the armbar submissions that he has shown in the octagon to the beautiful guillotine chokes that he does over and over again. And don't think that he won't roll for a knee bar and get a submission. Right. It's just constant danger when you're in the jiu-jitsu with this guy.
And even the high-level wrestlers that he's fought have paused to try to take him down because of that patented guillotine.
It's
so truly a case of pick your poison with this Brazilian jiu-jitsu practitioner. All right, here he is, DC. In my mind, this is the most dominant force in the MMA game today. The undisputed UFC lightweight champion, your AKA teammate, Khabib Nurmagomedov.
Yeah, and for Khabib, it's the well-rounded skill set that has propelled him to one of the longest undefeated streaks in mixed martial arts history. No missteps, no mistakes, no underestimation of opponents, always prepared, always ready to go, and he can rely on the coaching he gets, also on the ability that he has to carry him to victory time and time again. Wrestling, sambo, jiu-jitsu, striking, the guy has it all.
I know you listed striking last, but your head coach, Javier Mendez, says sometimes he's going southpaw in training. We haven't seen just how good a striker he is. We saw shades in the McGregor fight.
Yes.
But not completely.
But technically, he has so many skills that he has not even displayed to the MMA community yet.
All right, another big spot for Khabib Nurmagomedov here tonight. And now our tale of the tape for this lightweight fight. So a more than 5-year gap between these two fighters when it comes to the age. Some differences in height and reach. We send it inside the octagon.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. When the action begins, our referee in charge, Herb Dean. And now, this is the moment UFC fans around the world have been waiting for. Live from the sold-out Prudential Center in Newark, New Jersey. It's time! 5 rounds in the UFC lightweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner. This man is a freestyle fighter, making his professional debut here tonight. He stands 6 feet 1 inch tall, weighing in at 154 pounds. Cyclops. And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner. This man is a grappler, holding a professional record of 29 wins, no losses. He stands 5 feet 10 inches tall, weighing in at 155 pounds. Fighting out of the Republic of Dagestan, Russia, Khabib the Eagle Nurmagomedov.
You've been given your instructions in the dressing room. Protect yourself at all times. Follow my instructions. We will have a clean fight. Touch gloves, let's make it fair.
Ready.
You see that a lot of times with wrestlers versus grapplers, right? The wrestler gets on top, he's got the strong base, and the grappler can't move him. He ends up stuck down there, wasting time. The wrestler starts to advance position and get grounded by law. Look at how he turns his hip over when he throws that kick.
Well, we told you off the top he had the reach advantage, and you saw it right there with that punch. Well, perhaps a sign of things to come as he lands a kick there.
Nice kick landed by this gentleman.
Mixes it up nicely in terms of staying heavy and also staying active. Oh, that one should leave a mark. Outstanding leg kick employed there by Nurmagomedov. Oh, and there's a takedown attempt there, DC. I'm no analyst, but that one was pretty telegraphed, not his best effort.
Yes, he may as well have sent a text message to his opponent saying, I'm going to shoot the moment the fight starts. Of course, he got defended. Set up your attacks, young man.
Oh, man. I think you jumped out of your seat a little bit after that kick.
Oh, I did, because I have times where I've been kicked like that. I'm gonna tell you one thing, it does not feel good.
These guys throwing early. Oh, that's a good right hand. Nice punch by Nurmagomedov. Oh, stuffs the takedown without issue. All right, he'll engage in a single collar tie.
Huge knee lands from the tie clinch.
Oh, big elbow. Well, you start to really worry about the wrestling, and there's that left hand from Khabib.
Underrated. I mean, it's a very underrated part of his game, his ability to stand and strike with anybody in the UFC.
Timing his shots nicely here, champ.
He's doing a great job of mixing everything up and using a lot of diverse strikes. That was nice.
Well, he's always on the counterattack, but a nice leg kick there by Nurmagomedov. So the numbers continuing to pile up here. 33 total strikes have now landed for Khabib Nurmagomedov. Oh, nice job to defend the takedown and scramble to his feet. Punch coming, it's blocked. Battling for hooks.
Look at the flip action that comes from him throwing that kick.
Back to the feet now. Oh, beautiful straight right hand.
Look at him chopping the wood. Chopping the wood with those leg kicks.
All right, single collar tie now.
Great punch.
And both guys really throwing with authority.
Ooh, head kick lands and he's hurt.
Stuffs the takedown, no problem.
Oh, nice right hand. Look at how he turns his hip into that leg kick.
Tags him with the uppercut. Past the 2-minute mark in round one.
When you're in the clinch, you can pull down on the head and land these beautiful punches to the head. He has a commitment to kicking tonight, and it shows.
Left punch is clean, followed by a right. Oh, nice job to land the straight punch there. Must be nice to have that kind of reach advantage, DC. I know you can't necessarily relate. Man, he's just got a great feel for the striking realm early in this one.
The timing is on point. He's doing a great job of mixing everything up. Caught the kick.
Oh, a nice punch out of straight there after he had caught the leg. So he is really starting to put it all together now and clearly seems to have found the timing of his opponent. Oh, collar tie. And there comes the separation now.
Big punch lands over the top. How's he gonna follow this one?
All right, he engages in the single collar tie. Nurmagomedov gets caught by that straight punch. That'll get his attention.
Over and over, this guy's getting hit. Right in his face.
Just a slip there.
Nice kick. These guys are going at it.
A little struggle here now for position in the clinch, and we see a lot of these situations in mixed martial arts where both fighters sort of end up getting comfortable here when there isn't a whole lot going on.
And the moment somebody gets comfortable, the moment that somebody decides to relax, the moment you'll see a takedown or somebody really speed out ahead of their opponent. You gotta be aware when you're chest to chest in this 50-50 position. Oh, that's a nice strike.
Oh, and he finally gets the takedown now. So what do they say? Try again.
If at first you don't succeed, you try again. And this guy is the poster boy for that saying, because he shot many takedown attempts and he finally has secured one.
All right, let's check out some of the action now from that previous round, and he really kept finding a home for those kicks.
Yeah, and why would you change it? If your opponent is not going to check, if he's going to stand there and he's not on his toes and he's stationary, you keep driving those kicks into his thighs, into his body until he makes some sort of adjustment.
All right, so the next round is underway. Will it be more of the same? And by that, I mean all of those strikes to the body. You got to think at some point the opposition is going to go that guard or get finished.
And that's exactly what he is hoping for. All those great body shots, all that damage he's putting on his opponent will force an opening up top where he will look to finish.
Oh, he lands another strike to the body, really starting to connect on a lot of shots to the midsection, and these will take their toll as this fight goes into the latter rounds.
Right hand punch from the clinch.
Oh, big knee. Oh, straight right. Got the single collar tie.
Nice kick.
Oh, big left hand there. Yet again, they will clinch here. Oh, single collar tie here.
Left hand punch from the clinch.
Just misses there with the left. Much improved defensively as he blocks the shot.
Nice moving punch. He's throwing every part of himself into these big leg kicks.
Oh, another strike to the body. Not a lot of real estate there, but he found it. Well, you see him land the jab there. He's got the reach advantage. You might as well use it. Oh, huge strike lands there, and somehow his opponent's chin held up.
His opponent's chin held up, but you do not want to be on the receiving end of those types of strikes.
Punch is blocked.
Look at him whip his hip into that kick.
Oh, beautiful 1-2 punch. Stuffs the takedown there. How good is his takedown defense? Back to his feet. Just missed with the left there. Oh, there's the head kick. It's blocked. Just misses with a left hook there. Well, he's really picked up the pace here in round 2. Much more. Oh, over the top. This fight's going to be over.
What a great way of mixing up his attack. He didn't stay the course. He mixed it up. He went high with his first gun going low, and now he's got him hurt very badly.
Oh, vicious kick to the outside of that lead leg. You got to start checking these, man.
Got to check these kicks, or you're going to be limping around the octagon very short.
Check yourself before you wreck yourself.
Ooh, big shot to the body.
Oh, and he caught the kick. Blocks the shot. Nurmagomedov.
Oh, he's hurt bad. He's hurt bad, John. He's got to press him. He's got to go chase that finish down now. Get my hand.
So fighter a little bit stunned, holding on to him now, not doing a ton, just looking to recover. And a nice job at least staying upright on that. Oh, that's a beautiful strike there by Khabib. Don't call him a one-trick pony.
Don't call him a one-trick pony, John, because he isn't. He is a guy that is able to mix everything up inside the octagon.
Well, he has got to be thrilled with this effort here tonight. There was a lot of pressure on him coming in. He has doled out a lot of damage, landed a lot of strikes, near flawless execution.
Sometimes the hardest thing to do is what's expected. When you're expected to win, sometimes it's hard to live up to that expectation. He lived up to that expectation, and he exceeded it with such a great performance.
Takedown defense holds up, and they separate. Unable to connect with the right. Single collar tie now.
That's a great punch. Does a lot of damage if you can hit him in the body that clean.
Oh man, that left side is getting beat up now. Look at the redness there.
Look at him whip his hip into that kick.
Lands the right hand. Ooh. Wow, huge head kick. Nurmagomedov's got the tie clinched. Let's see what he can do with it. Visibly limping here. 10 seconds to go. Nice punch there by Nurmagomedov. 10 minutes in the books. All right, well, that's the end of the round, so the location is okay, the cut on the cheek, but that is serious blood trickling out of that cut there. You got to think maybe at some point they call the doctor in, and if he doesn't like what he sees, maybe they stop this fight. All right, there's the end of the round, so it was a huge strike to the head that stunned his opponent and nearly got him out of there.
Yeah, that was a big moment. A big strike lands, his opponent's on wobbly legs. That is exactly what you want to see as you're walking back to your stool. Your opponent staggering back to his corner and being hopeful that he can get it back together before the start of the next round.
All right, next round is now underway. I thought there was pretty good back and forth action in the previous fight.
Yes, it wasn't a bar fight. It wasn't two guys throwing the kick and sink at each other. But you did see times where they came together and you saw the skill level of these two fighters. Big, powerful punch lands. Now he gets back to range.
Well, he hasn't really showed any signs of slowing down tonight. He continues to connect on a high volume of strikes here. Mixes it up nicely in terms of staying heavy and also staying active. Back and forth we go.
Can't take many of those, you better check. Right under the elbow, the body kick lands.
All right, he closes the distance, gets the single collar tie. Now he gets a more dominant position with the underhook.
He is going to start to drive knees over and over. You got to be careful here. You got to move.
Well, there are few things more fun to watch in mixed martial arts than these type of transitions and scrambles on the ground.
High-level grappling can really be entertaining. Now he's on top of him looking for the finish.
All right, he's got the hooks in, DC, working off of his back.
Now look for him to attack the neck of his opponent to try to get the rear choke.
All right, side control now. Oh, really nice work to keep busy off of his back as he lands some more offense here from bottom. All right, so inside the open guard of his opponent. You got to be careful playing around for too long here on the ground with this guy. A lot of top pressure being applied here. Keeping busy here off of his back. Nice offense from the bottom. Man, look at the redness now almost immediately on the right side of his body. And he's back up. Oh, lands another beautiful strike to the body, really starting to connect at will when it comes to working the body, and especially effective doing it later in this fight. Didn't see a lot of that from him in the earlier rounds.
You take more of these leg kicks, you will not be able to be very active on your feet.
Nice job to land the kick to the body there by Nurmagomedov. A little single collar tie there, and they separate. Man, striking class.
This might be the biggest shot of this entire fight. He landed a massive hook.
Now on a quick entry.
Great single entry. Rotates the high crotch, taking the leg. Slams him on his back. What a takedown.
How's that feel to be on the wrong end of that?
Honestly, I've never
I knew that was coming. All right, working inside the closed guard now. Well, you know, I don't like the gi very much, but I have an appreciation and a healthy one for the... Oh, looks like he's transitioning to an armbar.
You cannot stay in the guard of these great jiu-jitsu guys. An attacking armbar. You got to recognize that when a guy starts to put his feet on your hips, you got to move him off, and you got to cover. You can't be off to an angle. Now he falls back into the finishing position. The moment he got the arm straight, he got the pressure with his hips to force his opponent to tap, and he wins the fight.
Let's take a look back at the replay as he gets it done by submission tonight, champ.
Just watch how slowly he approaches the submission, though. He never rushes. He takes his time, but it's his trickiness. It's his ability to trick people into going to the floor with him that puts them in danger and finishing fights.
So there he is, your winner by submission tonight, and that is how you put the rest of the division on notice. A huge result for him here tonight.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean has called a stop to this contest at 3 minutes, 23 seconds of the third round, declaring the winner by tap out, Khabib the Eagle Nurmagomedov.
Well, the celebration is on in his corner, and hard to blame these guys, sort of waiting to exhale, get a huge win tonight, and not just the win, but they get it by submission.
They knew what they had in front of them. They knew how tough a competitor his opponent was, but they also knew that if they could get this fight to the ground, they could find a submission. They found a submission.